Abandon bola em Mrs. Ela não me vi. Olha. Não.
Quando é?
No Liverpool.
I'll find out. Lucky and I'll top that.
Ronaldo Messi lá. E vai. Os exibição. Aí lá.
Dem La Liga.
Não La Liga.
So, es que Arsenal gana la Liga.
Es nada de la Ligue 2.
Qual é a Premier League?
English League. E vai lá, Cali.
Sunderland.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Gabriel. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That has been cut short. Gabriel. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Rafinha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Lewandowski. And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Not the most accurate pass. Gabriel. Now Saliba. Gabriel. There will be a throw-in. De Jong. De Jong purring through the gears. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now he's got space here. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Dani Olmo. And it's De Jong. Opts for safety. Zubimendi. Saliba. Pass somewhat off target. Lewandowski. Chance for a shot! Now, oh, what has happened here? And another try! Goal! Barcelona! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ødegaard. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Lewandowski. Played out towards the right wing. Pings in across. Decent shot! It's hit the upright. Ball's gone out of play. De Jong. And Yamal. And it's De Jong. De Jong looking, goes for the shot! Great effort, but no way through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And it's Olmo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good spread. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some
Everyone,
risks now
please
to try and
welcome
get
our
back in this
players.
game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's having a hit! De Jong, played out to the left flank. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous! And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play.
It's Lewandowski! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Timber. Now it's Ødegaard. Gets into some space. Ødegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Rafinha. A probing pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Saliba.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Dani Olmo puts his foot on the gas. Pass is just off target. Now it's Trossard. And that has put paid to
The
that.
attendance for this match was 60,810.
Eric Garcia. And here's Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Eric Garcia receives it in a wide position. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gabriel cuts it out. He's picked his way through. Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Arsenal finding their passes. Zubimendi. Now Saliba. Ødegaard. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ah, he's given it away! And he's there to clear it. Lewandowski! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him.
But it's Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking to play him in. Dani Olmo running with the ball. And he's in on goal! Rice. Out to the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Cancelo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Saliba getting this one clear. Out to the left it goes. João Cancelo. Can he get onto this? He's got full. Just needed better contact. Casado.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lewandowski. Zubimendi is the guilty party there. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
He's had it taken off him. Yamal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zubimendi does well to get it back. And here's Yamal. Very nicely done. Real chance! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that's that. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all.
Everyone watching, for me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Rafinha! That was travelling. Dani Olmo. Now that's well seen too. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Driving forward, De Jong! Straight at the keeper.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Rafinha! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Lewandowski! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Tries to pass it through. That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He has found a way through. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. They get a throw in. Oh no, what has happened here? And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Casado. Neither side yet able to find the net. Timber. Tries to play it through, and he was alert to it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's De Jong. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the most significant moment of the game. No, he's missed it!
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Now it's Saka. Oh, easy pickings there. Dani Olmo. Out to the right. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. He is just caressing the ball. He's having a go! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he can clear it away. That is good strength. And he has been fouled there. Always going over the top.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And that is a little undercooked. Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
After 42
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Yamal tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! And they've got rid. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Lewandowski. Not the most accurate pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please join me.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow.
He's having a shot! Decent enough try. Barcelona have their third corner. Lewandowski! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Rafinha. He's through. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Timber can get it clear. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. That's tidy. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Timber. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's forced to go back. Timber. Ødegaard. Now it's Saka. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Yamal.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's burst through. It's Lewandowski!
The attendance for this match was
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Martin. Arsenal have it back and can go again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Raya sends that a long way. Out to the left it goes. And it's Cancelo. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Hincapié deals with that comfortably. Gabriel Jesus played out to the right. Quality ball. Saka. And that has left him in a heap. And that has been slung wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tries from a long way out. And somehow it stayed out. The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Foi, amigo. But no. Okay. This one will be better. What's up, chap? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, I'll some W's. You feel me? I was trying to turn on my microphone because this shit wasn't working. I don't know why. But I think one else go okay. If it's okay, can I some W's? If you can hear me, I'm gonna some motherfucking W's, man. You don't put it. Really cool. But now, where's this? Hell, man. I don't want enough. I'll be from just 60. The man like him. Ronaldo, Messi. Who's topping? Ronaldo is topping in the chat. Ronaldo is topping with I have 67%. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let me see.
This is the life too. This is my favorite friend.
Lewandowski! And that's caused a worry or two.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Lewandowski. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Driving through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises!
Account
Should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Warning, materials is warning, but I was in very strong. We give life in the engine war. That only thing.
She's in love. It's life. Do it like that.
The life. Real people like that.
It's really like
Because you like to have to name the name I was saying like that.
Go in I like your life in my
Odegaard. Timber. Oh, that's ambitious.
Hey,
That's
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way.
that's a bully.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Red card.
And he's shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
He's there and now.
Interception. His positioning was spot on.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's a risky ball, you've got to
How
say.
did he take that ball?
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Saka. Odegaard. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Red card.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
You got it, because I ain't doing one thing. I bet. Universe. Bye-bye.
Okay, man. You enjoy my. Yes, you enjoy. Yeah,
Kakak mau jojo jangan segera sisa malah ini sudah ini malah.
Kasara X atau
Ini kok buat. Wih.
And it's Erdegaard. Takes the
Ini
shot!
cara.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. No way through there. Now it's Yamal.
Down.
The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
And a minute has been indicated.
It's a searching pass. There will be 4 extra minutes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice interception, well timed. He's free, he has got shapes to shoot! That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. It's run loose here. And time is up. Quite a game. Always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of now.
Yes, I'm at the airport. How you see him?
Ini mah kan bisa custom game. Well, ini bisa kayak kali.
Malaysia ni.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for 1 or 2 of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here.
Driver.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Doctor, can you put it inside
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Martin gets over and intercepts. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Incapuyi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Gabriel Jesus. He's been shifted off it. It could be big chance! Yeah! Goal! Arsenal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah,
Simply because the keeper was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off from a goal like that.
I'm calm, nigga.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Lewandowski. Odegaard. This interception, his positioning was spot on. De Jong! That is good alertness. Gabriel Jesus. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And a shot! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Marcasano clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gabriel. Now Trossard. Trossard is there to clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha towering forward here. De Jong goes sliding in. Trossard approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. And it's Martin.
Yes. No. That's the new construction.
Lovely feet. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
There was no fall, man.
Able to hold on this time. Good ball, good take. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's got away. Eric Garcia steaming on goalwards. Ball comes in. And he can clear it away. João Cancelo cuts it out. Saka.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, they've got it again. And it's Timber. Now it's Saka. It's Saka. And that is expertly dealt with. Distributed tidily. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. And now they can clear their lines. And this is Lewandowski. Dani Olmo looking to get on the end of this. Rice. Crunching tackle. João Cancelo. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Hey, what is that? I don't know what one.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Rice. And here's Lewandowski. And he's lost his man here. And it's Cancelo. He's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, boring.
Saliba, Rice, oh, no question that's a foul. Saliba, and it's Rice. Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Yeah, she hasn't chilled there.
Eric Garcia.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a mistake!
Yes!
Saka. This ended up in no man's land.
25!
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Danny Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Odegaard.
The attendance for this match.
Can they get him away? João Cancelo. Saliba.
Get away.
Free
That was
kick.
a mistake now.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Ah, well.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Lewandowski. Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's no way we. I got this.
Tôi trong vẫn cái rủi rồi.
Ok, mà sẽ trong cho
Còn cả các bộ bớt bớt ra.
aku ni ke apa?
Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball. Rice looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Rice. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
No bad game. There's no bad game here.
The most accurate pass. Spread it left. Looking for options for movement. Played in. He's got tall. Oh, crossbar!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
He's having a go! It's bounced back off the post. There's the delivery. It's a mighty effort! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He's got a strong forehand behind that one.
That's a mistake goal, man.
When that Thomas go like no. Like go no. Like when the hat.
So an answer for that.
Yeah, that's what the goal score. It's a beautiful goal.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Now it's Saka.
Where?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Right.
And he was quick to react. Timber. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's really well cleared.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Pretty robust defending. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Let's go right last minute.
Can he get it through? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Arsenal are down to 10 men.
I was really good. Very caught
It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Very clever.
Very fun. Again, it's a kind of exercise. Who is the one? Can was exercise. Mali is going. What's the case? Okay.
That's a good-looking ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Running.
What is he?
Slow than how much is slow?
As long as this is the major Jacob, give me zero. That's a
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It's a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high calibre meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in. And Lewandowski! And it's a goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Subimendi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. Danny Olmo looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? All driven towards the far post. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now the breakaway. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Rice. Rice from a long way out. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Schlosser! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Good ball, good take.
Trossard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that has left him in a heap. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's a good foot in there. He could... Saka!
He's passed that ball.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Arsenal have their second corner now. He's there to head it! He's missed, but not by that far. Jamal, can he get it through? And he plays one through.
Yes!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Takes the shot!
Oh,
Just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal certainly look sharp. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And claimed it back swiftly. Looking to play him in. Jamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Casado. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. No, that was never going to make it. Eric Garcia. And he's being shifted off it. De Jong.
That was a bad play though. That's too bad.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's burst through. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal. Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came out beautifully.
And now he has two. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
De Jong. And it's Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Dani Olmo tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Dani Olmo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Timber. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And here's Trossard. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Good work on the right flank here. Trossard threads one in. And here's Trossard. Now it's Saka. And the shot's on here. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And they've got a throw. Zubimendi. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal certainly can't feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Outside the stadium.
Money, yo, what's up? You good? Apa? Mana sebenarnya?
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Saka.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
João Cancelo. This is promising. Crosses it in. Boss. And he's let fly. A whisker high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Has a shot.
Venomous.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's beaten the last man.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. And it's Cancelo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Foot in. There were better options before the ball. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! It's really well cleared. De Jong. João Cancelo. He's gone for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. No, again there's no way through. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Saka. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's got away. Gabriel Jesus. Now Ødegaard. Zubimendi. In with the challenge. Lewandowski. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
How did you fumble that? For real? For real? How did you? How? The guy is stupid.
Just eases him off the ball. The most accurate pass. Casado. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Zubimendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Casado. And it's De Jong.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Knocks it into space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's the keeper's ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Dani Olmo does well to get it back. Gets to show off his quick feet. Rice gets a foot in here. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Lewandowski driving forwards. João Cancelo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely feet. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. That does not hide the overall disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was
Angel. Hello.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beckley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider...
Schwarzer!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Timber. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. De Jong. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're worth...
Chance! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kubasi. Rice. Oh, this is a terrific run. That pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Yamal.
Very poor play.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. That's good play. Flashes it across. Oh, and he shoots! And he's there to belt it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Olmo. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
Okay.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Danny Olmo. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Oh, some tackle that. Tries to pass it through. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice threads one in.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Rice. He's having a go! striking inaccuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's a good ball out wide. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Dani Olmo. And the return pass. Dani Olmo.
That's a foul.
Dani Olmo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Back into the middle. And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? As smooth as it gets.
Stop it, Benji.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rafinha. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found a way through. That'll be a throw-in.
Very fair. You see, you're not very good.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Being indicated.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. In comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper's dealt with that. Ødegaard. And here's Lewandowski. Some resolute defending there. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from the team. I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Man, do live up. If you do live, you do it too. Like the bunch of it. When you like on the
chắc là cái gì là mà biết sao? Ở thì người ta phải đem vào đây Arsenal mà người ta đi xem.
You like the time. You like the something.
Yeah, these are cute.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Dani Olmo, and it's Casado. Kubasu. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Tries to play it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Ødegaard. Casado. Rafinha. He's had it taken off him. And this is Lewandowski. Looking to play him in. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely bit of skill. And it's De Jong. He has a slice of shots! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh.
Just eases him off the ball.
This is great.
He is through here. Chance shooting!
Jesus. What are you doing?
That is doing no harm at all.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
The attendance for this match
Pinches it off him.
51,052.
The message is clear, none shall pass. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Spread out to the left. Timber carries the ball down the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foot in. Now it's Lewandowski. It could be in here. Danny Olmo goes for the shot. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Gabriel Jesus. He's found. It's Gabriel Jesus. Yes. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After 70 minutes, number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus.
Case now of complete control. Pressing high and with purpose. De Jong. And he's forced to go back. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Yamal.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Daniel! Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lewandowski.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. That is not gone well. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread it left.
Don't trust me.
Ødegaard. And here's Jesus. Ødegaard. Oh, super ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Danny Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. And it's Ødegaard. Is there another shot? It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive.
$12. Gift us.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Why you feel when you go now?
Yeah,
1 minute to add according to the board. That's at the end. Arsenal can look back on a perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Trossard voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Yes, thank you very much. Good quarter. Wait. I'm trying to cash out from today.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave. And Arsenal, oh, he's been caught napping. Timbers cross. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to so early.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to pass it through. He's found some space. And the shot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing game.
I told you are chef.
But my baby's going to run. My baby's going.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Olmo. He is through here. Yamal, he's had a shot.
For distance. Very cheeky.
I will score for this time.
He's dead. I mean, score for distance. In 5 match score, you see.
Saka. He has found a way through. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Casado with the slide tackle there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Spread it left. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target. Reclaimed it in a trice. Danny Olmo. Now it's Saka. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gabriel Jesus is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Cross into the box. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Ødegaard.
Now it's Odegaard! Lingered over it, and a chance to counter had gone.
Odegaard simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter. But urgency was the single requirement.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Saka. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Thinks about the shot. De Jong.
Yes.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Yeah.
Zubimendi. It's a loose ball. Played back in, and the keeper beats it away. Yamal. Very well to take that back. De Jong. Kubasi. And Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gabriel Jesus looking understandably energised after his goal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Shoots! It's loose. In he goes again! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rafinha. And it's Martin. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Se passa. Não, eu sei. YouTube. É YouTube. All you together.
Mm-hmm. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. João Cancelo. Rafinha and Dani Olmo. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. Timber. Zubimendi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good ball over the top. It's made its way to him, and it's bullish header! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds is all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Kami semua, dia bela prima. Saya.
Bela demi kau. Instead, mana demi kau warna IE bermain.
How? Quando é que eles spend 2,000 something miles, she flops you, and he win you. Or she would be terrible. The moon or that wrong.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's the shot! Pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Looking to play, and the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Zanoli. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's had a shot! He's there, all right!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Great chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Tries a shot!
Spain's
That's a waste.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Yeah.
Could be danger here. He's gone backward here. He's in space and looking for options.
Pass.
The pass just keeps it ticking. And the shot! Well, that is one way to stop him. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here.
Có con. Xin bằng gì của chị.
Cracking ball and a chance! It's a goal! Again, in a choice, and they're soaring! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Đó là điều tin là đúng rồi. Là ta chỉ chủ phải cái nhớ.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Over to the left. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! Liverpool with the corner, there first. Goes without saying, that was poor.
Cùng số 7. Kéo phi bà đi.
Shot, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but in he goes again! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Juga sama sih. Juga sudah. Penuh kasih kilo. Ya, sih sama. Kita dia macam. Isa lim kilo ini sih. Like right now, you see total.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good ball! A real chance! It's a loose ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Might be danger here. And the shots! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again! In double quick time!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Anh nói anh buồn mà. Đó mình sẽ nói nó là mưa. Mình chỉ có online cái mưa rồi ra mình chỉ những chuyện buồn mà.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Futebol is amazing. Futebol is important. Futebol is about.
Good take, and is he in? And he's in on goal.
Futebol. Bali mà kêu.
Great ball here. Can he finish?
Mà đó cũng là
a quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Cái bằng Bali từ bên này.
Well, this is turning into real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's lost his man here. Now can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Shoots! And that's past the post.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Zanoli. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Very good.
Baba mele. Sawa. Yeah, this one. I play football online. You want to share? You can get. Go go ma.
Uma go go woman. But the go go off to be.
Shifta. Entrando, este ale chicken. Pulo magi, pulo chicken na ganda ma. Ish. Kita bisa la flask. Don't what up, pana
Aqui como ele não. Não queria fogo.
Vela mami. Everybody. She must spend is 1,000. This guy spends 3,000. The guy go fuck me at 50 no. That's not beautiful. Ini beri yang tek, cuma tu nak isi, ibu isi. Ini pula ni.
See, you will better $3,000. Now I can easy bet 500 1 month.
Teman nak isi. I hate it when you say open the juice thing.
Gaya bini dah.
What I'm doing on choose she selected some things. If you want to change player or a guy for
Bukan lagi
main dah.
Mana kau? Yang berasa ni lah.
UK guy. This guy that sang the same with same class. Dave. That is his voice. Dave no. I don't know the voice. I know he's the one. Why is this guy schooling?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in the stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. Can he finish? He scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
An act of charity, gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
A quite dramatic opening, an early turn of the unexpected. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think
It's Salah! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mohamed Salah clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly. Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Ligt gets a foot in here. Great shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all flying in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
But there's
That's
some
wonderful to see. The run was explosive,
like the big
the finish exquisite.
One in that collective strength now.
England take the
I
lead.
got more 1,000, what 3,000.
They're at it again in double quick time. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there
I-
ever any doubt?
but-
He made it look
what
like
was
he's
the
done it
doing by
over and over and over again, and he has.
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
But
Well, they're very much the better team
very
at the
nice
moment,
experience.
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
In with the challenge. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. It's the channel. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shot could be on. Vinicius Junior! Yes! They are really pouring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He has found the way through. Referee has just said play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? Mohamed Salah, decent chance! And we have our very first corner. Beckham with the short one. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's really well cleared.
I'm going natural picture.
Alexander-Arnold.
Régime hormone.
Salah. It'll be a throw-in. And he's forced to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries a shot! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hey. Messiah. Bye bye. Bữa là bữa sleep.
Efootbal. Roma post one.